Hey everybody, I'm just about to start soon. I just need to... Actually, before I start, I just need to get something. Okay, that's a little better. Hey everybody, Nitz the Gamer here. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I'm streaming this live right now. I'll read your comments if they show up. And since I'm going to be guarding throughout most of the fight anyway, I'll probably be spending time reading comments anyway. Alright. Let's get started here. So... shoot, where did my controller go? Controller, where'd you go? Hold on, guys, I'm missing my controller. Found it. Hey, Mr. Gamer, how'd your day go? When you get back? My day is going pretty well, actually. It's 3 a.m. here. I should probably go to bed. Nah, this is more important. Yes, this is definitely more important. Actually, I'm actually recording this almost at 1 a.m. at night. The only reason why is because it's the only quiet time to actually do a stream like this. Good luck. Thanks, man. I'm definitely going to need the luck. So, anyway, so for this part, we're going to be heading straight into the Niijima boss fight, and I'm going to end the stream pretty much right after the boss fight ends, once I reach the interrogation room. Just to avoid spoilers and such, and actually, before I continue on, let me just add something just to make this a little more engaging. Okay, let's see. Where are you guys? No. Okay, there we go. So if you leave a comment, the side, it should appear on the video, I think. If you guys go ahead and comment, your comments should be able to appear on the video. So, yawn, it's nice, it's going well, let's watch Niijima change that. Okay, so guys, go ahead and leave a comment. So, without further ado, let's get going. So if there's a problem with the audio on either the game or my commentary, just be sure to let me know. Alright, so here we go. We're inside of Niijima's palace on the final day, and this is something that is automatic regardless if you do it automatically or not. And yeah, when you enter Niijima's palace, Akechi swaps out Haru for the entirety of the palace. So for the entirety of the palace, we had to do the entire fight with Ryuji, and Akechi. And yeah, Akechi has definitely been a saving grace for this fight. For this entire palace for the most part. He and Ryuji can attack pretty much the third strongest enemy in the entire palace. So Akechi has been actually pretty useful for this entire palace. Anyway, I'll let the cutscene play out.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You are making a grave mistake if you
Hey,
think
kitty. Wait, you're on hard mode? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's actually something I forgot to mention. I'm actually on hard mode because I actually did the entire palace on easy mode, and that's because on easy mode I receive half the damage I would if I were on normal, but I received 20% more EXP than normal. The reason why I switched it back to hard is because I figured that if I'm going to show the potential of these boss fights, I should not be playing it on easy. So I only switched it to hard just so you can see how hard it is to fight these boss fights on hard difficulty. The only boss fight that I beat in on easy difficulty was Okumura, which you'll see when I eventually release part 3. But for the Niijima boss fight, I switched it to hard just so I can show the full potential of what the doing nothing run is like. Otherwise, I did the entire grind and mini-bosses of Niijima's Palace on easy difficulty, mostly for that 20% extra EXP. Otherwise, I'm doing the Niijima boss fight on hard difficulty, which means she does 60% more damage than normal difficulty, and we do 20% less damage than we would on normal difficulty. Alright, so what is the rule about ordering people to do actions again? That's the only part of the fight. I don't know if it's possible. And in terms of ordering people, we can't change the order. That's automatically changed on the spot. So the moment we entered this palace, we had on Ryuji and Haru with us, but upon doing Akechi's Sword of Awakening fight, Akechi swaps out Haru for himself, and we had Akechi for throughout this entire palace. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna let this all play out.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Leviathan and Special Orders will be the problem most likely, correct? It all depends. I don't know how this fight is going to go. Again, I switched it to hard difficulty just to show how difficult this fight might be if we don't use Joker and we have everyone act freely.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Alright, so here we go. Without further ado, let's begin. You know, out of all the casino games ever at a casino, I think Roulette is like the most stupidest thing to ever participate in.
Uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending? No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation.
Alright, let's get going, Niijima.
What was that? Now come at me.
Don't worry, Makoto, you're gonna stay in the back lines and do absolute jack crap unless you get a showtime with Ryuji during this fight.
Alright, everyone. Be on alert.
Alright, here's hoping it goes well. Good luck. Oh, I hope it goes well too. I don't know how well this fight is gonna go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so here we go. So the only strategy I can use throughout the entire fight is guarding. That's what I've been doing for the entire run since the start, so guard. Okay, so Ryuji uses Zyodyne. Pretty good. Agidyne, that's really good because On has like the most damage potential out of everyone. Akechi will always use Bless attacks first before try and Curse, so whenever the affinities for enemies are unknown, he will always use Bless first before Curse. Good luck. Okay, so this one is rigged, so we are gonna need to make sure that we bet for less SP or HP. I mean.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's hope the party members don't attack. Do you think there's going to be 4 or 3 parts? My goal is to try to get this all condensed down to 3 parts instead of 4. So for the remaining palaces from Akuma's boss fight all the way to 3rd semester, I'm hoping to condense it all down to 3 parts. Okay, so everyone guards, so they do keep, so they do acknowledge the penalty, so that's really good.
Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up...
Yes, I can send someone to disarm the trap because that technically counts as Joker doing nothing. Okay, so here we go. So I have to predict where the ball is going to land, and yeah, honestly, out of all the casino games in a casino, I get card games, I get betting your life against card games, but honestly, I do not get the thrill of betting on a roulette game. I mean, you have a higher chance of losing compared to winning. Why would you play a roulette game? Like, I seriously don't get the gambling addiction. Okay, so we're automatically going to lose this one because, yeah, see, there's a glass lid there. It clearly landed on the black. We lose, so we wanted to use the safe bet, so we only lose a little bit of HP. Okay. So, the dialogue options are not gonna really matter all that much.
You're... Let's catch her in the act so she have someone... You're in charge.
Okay.
We gotta...
So, this is not gonna count as doing something.
Okay.
So, okay, that's Force. That's actually me. Good AI. Yo. Okay. So, who are we gonna send to shoot it? I'll send Akechi. I'll send Akechi to shoot it because we can't attack while we're still in the state. So, roulette time. This time we're gonna bet money and we're gonna make a risky bet this time. Even though we never use money throughout this entire run. We never use money throughout this entire run because we can't do shopping. The only shopping that we've ever done throughout the entire run was getting the high limit floor card during this palace, but other than that, yeah. So yeah, the party members do guard when the penalty is active, so that's good. That's good. They're a lot smarter than they were during the Akumura boss fight.
Well,
Okay, so I can make a risky bet this time. I'll just go with pockets 1 to 12.
hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Yep, the 3 a.m. gain. Welcome, guys. We're the 3 a.m. gain. And there we go. Akechi helped us win. Thank you, Akechi. We get 9,000 yen out of that, even though we never use money throughout this entire run. At least I'll have a lot of money if I use a New Game Plus playthrough, but I'm not going to use a New Game Plus playthrough.
You were totally cheating. You coward. What are you so quiet for? Say something.
Shut up! Shut up!
Alright, so here we go. Everyone goes back to a line instead of in the circle that they were in, and now we're fighting the Leviathan. Yeah, the money is just there for self-esteem.
Cheating, unfair, silence. This is my world. I am the law. I am everything. No one in this world deserves to win except for me. If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed.
So this is your true nature? We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joe.
Alright, so we're back to a normal fight, which means all the characters should be able to fight as normal.
The roulette panel's changed?
Yeah, so this is the Royal exclusive part where she actually chooses what kind of attack to go with. So Akechi is weak to curse attacks, On is weak to ice, and Ryuji is weak to wind. So we gotta make sure it doesn't land on any of those ailments. I think Almighty is our best move if we want to be able to get any bit of damage into her. So here we go. Guard. So Zyodyne, that's good. Agidyne. Okay, so attack reverted, so his attack master has unfortunately gone away. So he uses bless attacks, a medium bless attack. Alright, let's see what it lands on, and hopefully it doesn't cause too much issues. Ooh, wind. That's Ryuji's main weakness.
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge
Let
you
the
by
pain
your
start.
perfect. Take this.
Oh no. Holy shit. Remember, this is hard difficulty. This is hard difficulty. Okay, this is not going to be so bad. The reason why this is not going to be so bad is because once we guard, Ryuji's going to do his normal attack or something. I'm not sure what he's going to do. And one of the moves that Akechi has is Samarikarm, which he will use. Okay, so Ryuji's going to use God's Hand. Little bit of a dumb move, but whatever. So yeah, Akechi has Samarikarm, so he can revive fallen allies. Okay, Akechi's down, so hopefully this means, okay, so she uses Megadola, and holy crap! Oh my god, hard difficulty. You're actually hard. So, for the record, all the main characters, they're at all the main characters are at level 77, and Akechi's at 72, I think he was. Okay, well, let's see how we can last throughout this entire fight. So, Agidyne. Why aren't you healing, On? You should be healing. Okay. Oh my god, okay, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. She's actually doing a lot of damage onto us. Okay, On, please. Why aren't you healing, On? On should be healing. She's not doing it. What the frick? So Akechi's, or Ryuji's dead. Megidola. Wow. We are severely overleveled, guys. We are severely overleveled and somehow lost the Niijima boss fight. So, nope, you cannot beat the Niijima boss fight by doing nothing. Goodbye, guys! Okay, obviously, what we need to do is, we're gonna need to lower the difficulty. So, yeah, hard difficulty might be possible, but for whatever reason, On is not healing. I don't know why she's not healing, because she usually heals whenever any party member is below 50% HP. So I don't know why she's not healing. So hard difficulty might be possible, but just so I can make the run go forward, I'm going to switch this back to... or switch this to normal. So we're going to try normal difficulty this time. But yeah, in terms of the stats, yeah, Luigi is at 77, Agathion is at 63, 77, Morgana is 71 because he's a backup member since the Akumara Palace. And yeah, Ryuji and On, they both have learned all of their abilities. And then when it comes to... Akechi, he's at 72, and he's also learned all of his abilities as well, and I don't think he uses Debilitate, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Samarikharm is one of the skills he does learn, so he can revive fallen allies, thank God. But yeah, okay, well, we're gonna do normal difficulty this time, so let's save it. We're gonna do normal difficulty this time. Hard might be possible, but she's taken a lot of damage out of us. And since On, for whatever reason, it refuses to heal, which I don't know why, because that's never happened before. I have no idea why On doesn't heal. So hopefully, if any character does go down, Akechi can revive before he eventually goes down, because it's not going to be much of a big deal if Akechi gets KO'd during the fight. But if Ryuji or On gets KO'd during the fight, then that's SP that we're potentially losing. So hopefully with Joker guarding all the time, we should be able to get through this fight pretty breezily. That's a lot more damage than we thought. It would be at 77, but I guess one isn't used to the lack of buffs and debuffs. Yeah, because usually if you're doing direct commands, you're doing buffs, debuffs, and healing constantly while attacking with one character at the least. On, please become a good person. On is not healing because she got injected with the Yukari DNA. Sure. Rest in peace, heal, and gone with the cat. But yeah, On can only heal one party member per turn. But yeah, she should be able to heal if anyone is below 50% health. But this is a rare case where, for whatever reason, she doesn't heal. So we might actually have to do this boss fight on normal difficulty. But we'll see, or I mean on easy difficulty. But we'll see if it's possible on normal difficulty, at least. Okay, so because On is not healing, we're going to go with a safe bet. I mean, we should be going with safer bets anyway, but we're going to be going with the safe bet so we lose very little less HP, because once Joker's out of HP, it's game over. And if On doesn't heal, that means Joker does not have a way of gaining HP unless Futaba uses moral support. So unless Futaba uses moral support, then there's no other way to gain HP during the fight. So there's the glass lid. Okay, so we're gonna send Akechi, and thank goodness the characters are not gonna use the are not gonna attack while she has the penalty up. I'm not a cat.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed.
It's not even buffs, debuffs. It's a default gear issue, so you have much lower defense. Oh yeah, that's actually true. Akechi actually has higher defense and normal attack because he has a higher default equipment compared to Joker, Ryuji, and On. So anyway, guard. So everyone guards during the penalty, which thank goodness.
Sniper is in their designated
Okay.
spot.
And actually, one thing On should be doing is using Concentrate. Like, On and Ryuji have Charge and Concentrate, and so far I've never seen them use it. So there might be a chance that they never use Charge and Concentrate. Okay, we'll do 13 to 24.
Hopefully you're
Alright, so let's hope our left-handed sniper shoots right, and there we go. We won. Perhaps the penalty messes with the AI and that's why On doesn't heal? Maybe, but I don't know.
What was that about? You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say.
Alright, so anyway, Niijima is in her Leviathan form, so, and default gun and weapons. But yeah, everyone's at their default gun and weapons. There is an exception with Ryuji and Joker, but I'll touch more up on that during part 3.
Good luck, Joker.
Okay, so anyways, she changes the roulette board to affinities, so hopefully she doesn't land on anyone's weakness. Because Megidola is a little bit more survivable than her constantly getting someone's weakness. Alright, so anyway, we guard with Joker. So Zyrodyne and SP reduction, that's good. Agidyne. So yeah, On, for whatever reason, doesn't use Concentrate for whatever reason. Okay, so Akechi starts off with a medium bless attack. Okay, so let's see what attack she gets now. Oh, okay, Psychokinesis, which nobody is weak to, so that's good. Ooh, yay! Good dodge, Akechi. God's Hand. Stop using up your HP. She resists it anyway, so stop using that. Resists.
Taste my wrath.
Resists. Well, at least we're doing a lot of attacks, so that's not so bad. Okay, so yeah, even though On may not heal during the fight, at least we can get moral support from Futaba to heal occasionally, so Futaba might actually be a saving grace during this fight.
What are you doing?
Persona!
I remember on my first time ever playing on Royal, Size Roulette landed on Almighty on the first try. Yeah, I think it was the same for me. She landed on Almighty on the first try, so I never got the full potential of what her Roulette really does. Apparently, the Roulette is very unique if you're doing the no attack and run. If you walk Jack Bensey's no attack and run, apparently the way you can attack her by not attacking is actually very unique because you use elemental breaks and then you reflect that said elemental damage back at her, which is pretty unique. But anyways, let's continue on. God's Hand again, Ryuji. Stop wasting your HP. But well, if he dies, then... Oh, wait! Now you're using healing? Why are you using healing now when you didn't before, On? Are you just that stupid? Okay, so I don't know why that was the case. She was not using healing during the previous fight, but now she's doing it when we're on normal difficulty? What the frick? Why? I don't get the AI. I do not get the AI, but whatever. At least On can actually heal during the fight if she wants to. Okay, so Agidyne. And yeah, On has both Fire Boost and Fire Amp, so she's doing 75% more damage than normal. Okay, so Roulette time, so this is, could be a bad thing. So hopefully it's on a affinity that no one is weak to. So, guard.
Persona!
Was that try in your first on hard mode, so maybe it's worth another try? That is the worst thing I have ever seen. Or that is the worst AI I have ever seen. Yeah, I have no idea why she wasn't using healing during hard mode. I'm pretty sure it's not to do with the difficulty, but I don't know. Okay, so now she's using almighty attacks, so she's going to be using Megiddola. So this could be a bad thing, but we'll see.
What's going on?
I'm right. That's why I have to.
Okay, so brutal impact, and... Oh, jeez. Oh, that was such an inhale there, but holy crap, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. At least Akechi has Sama Recarm so he can revive fallen allies, so hopefully he revives... actually, he's going to revive Ryuji first before On, but he should revive On so that way On can at least heal, but no, I think... when I had Morgana, at least, Morgana would always revive Ryuji before On, so... let's see, Sama Recarm, and he's going to revive Ryuji first before On. Yeah, he's going to revive Ryuji first. Okay, so Akechi, please revive On. Okay, we just lost Akechi. We just lost Akechi. Okay, good dodge, everyone. Okay, there we go. So a Heat Riser on everyone. We lost Akechi, but that's okay. As long as Ryuji and On pass this fight, at least we're gaining some EXP. Now, On, please heal Joker before Joker dies. Thank you. Okay, so far so good. I'm currently expecting Mitsuru to join the party and cast Marukarin out of nowhere. It'd still be a better AI than this, yeah. You say hard AI is horrible, but really it's just on saying screw that, I'm not fighting on hard. And shoot, Ryuji's down. Can On handle this fight herself? Because we have no revives. We have no revives whatsoever. It's just a battle between On Takamaki and Leviathan Niijima. Oh my god. On, please heal yourself. Okay, so we just lost our Heat Riser, so that's pretty bad. Gatling gun. Alright, so hopefully we get some good evasion rates out of this. So, On, please do some very damn good damage, please. If Joker isn't happen, why should I? Good question. Okay, On, please end this fight. At least you're on my team. I just need a win. As long as I can win, that's all that matters. Good dodge, On. Okay, so Joker is below 50% HP, so On should heal Joker. Again, I don't know why she was not doing that when we were doing the previous fight. Ooh, good dodge, On. Oh my god. On, you're incredible, On. Unfortunately, she's going to heal Joker before she starts attacking. So that's the downside. And every time On or... Well, we just lost this fight. We just lost this fight. Okay. So, normal difficulty is definitely possible as long as nobody dies. So I'm just going to continue doing this fight on this difficulty. So, we just kind of just have to continue fighting until Joker eventually dies. So, attempt number 2, fail. Stop resisting gun attacks, Joker. So yeah, On unironically stands a chance. You could pull this off. On versus the world. So, Okay, so normal difficulty is definitely going to be the possible one. So we're going to restart the battle. We're still on normal difficulty. So normal difficulty is definitely the highest that I can do while the characters are at level 77. Mind you, that was only possible because I was doing the grind on easy difficulty. So anyway, guard with Joker. Heavy electric attacks with boost. Augidine with fire boost and fire amp. Get a lot of damage out of her. No, how could you betray us on? Okay, so here we go. She spins the roulette.
Now let us play, of course.
Okay, so the penalty is up. Nobody attacks, so that's good. So guard, 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 guard.
You'll now.
Okay, so safer bet because less HP loss is better for us.
Have you made your decision?
It's a Luigi moment. First attempt failed because On didn't heal. Second fight because On healed. Figures. Yeah, pretty much.
Figured anything out.
Okay, so anyways, we're gonna say the glass lid, and then we're gonna send a Ketchy again because, well, actually, it doesn't really matter who we send to shoot the thing. Akechi was the first selection, so I'm just gonna send a Akechi to shoot the glass lid. Roulette time.
Win.
The stuff displayed on the monitor
Luigi, more like awesome.
changes every time.
Alright. So we guard again. And then we're going to be taking the risky bet.
In the designated spot. All that's left is to wait.
Very well.
Taking, yeah, the risky bet, even though money is not going to matter for this run. Alright. What? How is this possible? Nobody can see through a glass lid. All smokes and mirrors. Alright, so here we go. She's in her Leviathan form again. So let's try to beat this damn boss fight. Third attempt. I guess you could just pop a cap in Joker's head from here. Well, if he did, then that would contradict the entire plan, wouldn't it? Okay, so anyways, we're to the affinities, roulette time. Hopefully it's on an affinity nobody is weak to. And yeah, Megidola actually does a lot of damage, so hopefully it's on an affinity that nobody is weak to. So anyways, Iodine. Augidine. So yeah, Augidine is the most strongest attack that out of the attacks that everyone else has. Light, or I mean, no, that's medium bless attack. Again, Akechi always goes for bless before curse.
My justice has revealed to me.
Oh boy. It's nuclear attack, so that's alright. Okay, so she recovers some of our HP. That's not entirely helpful, but it's helpful enough, I guess.
Let's do this!
You send in Ryuji, then he misses because a shockingly shotgun is not exactly like a sniper weapon. Yeah. I don't know, man. Might want to check your sources. Okay. Anyway, Gerd again. Come on. Let's get through third attempt, please. Third attempt, second attempt on normal difficulty. Someone said before you could wait on the second roulette so it gives you something more useful like HP, so you start Leviathan with more HP. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, but so far I'm not in need of HP at the moment, since Futaba just restored our HP. Okay. Everyone's above 50% HP, so On will keep using Augudine, which is the strongest attack. Because that's mixed with Fire Amp and Fire Boost. So that's 75% more damage than usual. Roulette time, so hopefully it doesn't land on anyone's weakness. Alright, let's see what it lands on. I mean, I think Ryuji could miss just because he's Ryuji, to be honest. Futaba said that a shotgun was a sniper. Mommy Niijima. Okay. Anyway, hopefully she doesn't land on a bad one. Oh, great. Almighty. This could go bad or okay for us. It's kind of very RNG based how these attacks go. So Brutal Impact and... Well, okay, that's attempt number 3 failed, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Wow. Wow. This is normal difficulty, by the way. This is normal difficulty, and Akechi is using his default equipment, which should be good enough. Okay. Well, shitballs. Okay. Just kill me, Niijima, please. Wow. She actually does a lot of damage during this fight. A lot more than I thought. Honestly, I always remember her being very easy. I don't know. Okay, so attempt number 3 failed. Attempt number 4. Let's go with attempt number 4. Oh man, I don't know how many attempts it's gonna take till we eventually finish this damn boss fight.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go again. Could you shoot the glass plane from 200 feet away while being haunted by a Resident Evil monster? Maybe. That run died quick. R.I.P. Gone and forgotten.
What the?
Now let us, of course.
We already.
That's fine by
Okay, anyways, so everyone guards for when the penalty is up.
You will predict next.
Alright,
Well,
so we'll do the safer bet, so that way we don't lose a lot of HP. Defense up and everyone is dead. Thanks, Futaba. So yeah, we've gotten pretty close to finishing off Niijima. As long as we at least get to the end with Ryuji and On standing, or at least one of them standing, then we're fine. It's not too much of a big deal if Akechi goes down. The only downside if Akechi goes down is that we won't be able to revive fallen members. Okay, let's send Ryuji, see if he can be a good sniper with his shotgun.
may the best player win.
Watch this, boss. Be the do-nothing gate. No, the do-nothing gate was Okumura. He was the do-nothing gate. Okay, so hopefully hopefully Ryuji is a good sniper. So the sniper's in their designated spot with his shotgun, okay?
Very well. Well,
Okay, so we'll take the risky bet. Even though it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because money is worthless. So hopefully Ryuji is a good shot with a shotgun. It was pretty close to him, so he had a better advantage than Akechi. The first bet is always HP or no, because I keep getting it and you. Yeah, the first bet is always losing HP. In fact, if you watch the damageless run by Jack Bensi, the first bet is always HP, and that's force damage that he had to use in his damageless run of the Niijima boss fight. You have to lose HP during the first bet, unfortunately. Ryuji, best sniper. We are not fighting inside Niijima. It's not even her palace. We are actually in the almighty Roulette Wheels palace. Yeah, sure.
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Okay, so at this point, she's really powerful, so hopefully Futaba provides us with some good buffs, particularly Heat Riser. I hate the fact that Heat Riser is an option, and yet she can go for some singular ones like attack, accuracy, / evasion, or defense. Wind. Ryuji's main weakness. Okay, so she might kill Ryuji here. Okay, didn't kill him, but... oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
Come at us with wind. Stand firm. Let's go. Back in action.
Oh crap, why did you have to go for God's Hand? You're gonna die in the next turn, but anyway, so Ann's gonna fully heal herself, and then she'll fully heal? No, actually no, Akechi's gonna have to revive Ryuji. Unless Ryuji dodges. Good! Yes, good. He actually dodges. Alright, we get a Heat Riser. That's good. That's exactly what we needed, Futaba. Thank you. Yaldabaoth, God of Roulette Wheels. Okay, so everyone is pretty close to fully healed. We have a Heat Riser, so this should give us a pretty good advantage. Yes! Good dodge! Awesome. Thank you so much, Futaba. So yeah, the Heat Riser or any buffs pretty much only last for 3 turns, so let's try to make the Heat Riser count.
My skills exceed yours.
Okay, we're almost close to halfway down on her health.
Fall down. Hang in there.
Oh no! She uses Decaja, so we just lost our Heat Riser. Shoot. And Ryuji's not less than 50% health, so Ann won't heal him.
Let's go. Back in action.
Woodland persona.
I should sleep for tactical purposes. I unleash upon you the deadly sin of gambling. I desire the risk of all, for phantom gains shall bring forth ruin. Yeah, pretty much.
Guarantee it no matter what happens here.
What kind of law?
Okay, so roulette time. Everyone is above 50% HP, so everyone's going to attack. And yet, despite the fact that Akechi has Debilitate and Ann and Ryuji have Charge and Concentrate individually, they won't use support skills for whatever reason. Okay, so keep attacking, guys. Alright. Let's see what she lands on next. Almighty. This could be good or bad. Dodge it, guys. You have to dodge it, or otherwise we will lose another round of this. Brutal Impact. So this is like the most devastating attack. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So Ann will heal herself, and then Akechi will revive Ryuji. And if Akechi goes down, that's not so bad. The only downside to that is that we lose our reviver and one of our attackers. Or she uses machine gun. Why don't you heal Ann? Whatever. At least we have Ryuji fully healed.
Screwed that up.
Keep up the good work, Nitsa. I'll try. Please heal Ann. Okay, she does heal. Good. And yeah, because Joker is below 50%, he is a priority over anyone else who might be lower. Okay, so we just lost our reviver, so now it's just Ryuji and Ann. So as long as we get through this fight with just Ryuji and Ann, that's okay, because Akechi won't be with us after this palace, so losing Akechi is not that much of a big deal. The only downside is that we just lost a reviver for the fight. Okay, so heal yourself on. Holy sh... Oh, okay. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Ryuji, please get good evades. Futaba, please heal with moral support. And Ryuji, end this fight in one shot if you can. And heal, heal. Or defense up. Sure, that works too for Taba. Jeez.
Are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
On is all going to die. Don't remind me of that torture, dear God. Well, we lost. So yeah, her health is very damn low. Her health is so low. We're so close to finishing this damn fight. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a poll. Should we switch to easy difficulty, or should we keep trying on normal? The advantage of doing easy difficulty is that we receive 50% less damage than we would on normal difficulty, and we will get 20% more EXP after we win this fight. So should I switch to easy difficulty just so I can get this fight done and over with? Or should I keep trying on normal? The RNG gods do not smile upon us. What do we do? Guard, obviously. Ryuji, gets good. So what do you think, guys? Should we switch it to easy difficulty, or should we keep it trying on normal? What do you guys think?
So, the game is over.
Alright, one person said easy. So what do you guys think? Maybe I can reset it to 1 week prior. No. Hell no, I'm not setting it to 1 week prior. God. Keep trying. I think you've proven it can be possible on normal, but you don't have to the levels for it. Easy time it is, I think. Okay, so we got one person... No, we got... Hold on. Keep trying. It's entirely possible on normal. Keep trying. Most of you are saying keep trying on normal. It's definitely possible. We only had 2 people that say easy, and the majority of you are saying normal. You guys are evil. Keep trying. You stand a chance. It looks plausible, to be honest. I'd say a few more attempts before giving up. Okay, well, since you guys want to watch me suffer more, I guess we're gonna keep trying on normal. But if you guys want me to switch it to easy, I can do that. Difficulty is not really all that matters. I'm really only covering this on hard and normal just to show the difficulty spikes of this boss fight. And honestly, I think I have covered most of it. Like, it seems like the Almighty is the ultimate dead move. Like, I thought Almighty would be the saving grace, but no, it's actually the downfall of the boss fight. Almighty can insta-kill us pretty easily. Normal seems doable. The Velvet Room is baffled by the nonchalant display by the newest client and thus cut themselves off from him. Try one more time at normal at least, then switch to easy if the RNG is mean to you. Okay, well, I'll ask again after I finish this fight whether or not I switch it to easy. If I switch it to easy, then this fight ends sooner, guys. This fight is definitely possible on normal, but if you guys want to continue watching me suffer, then keep saying normal. But I don't want to stay up for too long. It's like after midnight, guys. You guys are so mean to me. Okay, safer bet. She lands on... it definitely landed on red. You need to remember that YouTube viewers are just a giant group of sadists. Oh, that I know for sure. Okay, so yep, I most certainly have Morgana. There's a glass lid. Okay, so we're gonna send someone in, and it's gonna be on.
May the best player win.
Oh, who would have guessed that Almighty is powerful? I mean, I thought it was going to be simple because nobody is weak to Almighty, so she's not going to get one mores. I just didn't expect her attacks on the Almighty slot to be that powerful. But yeah, apparently it is very powerful. But But yeah, if you're doing this fight, usually people would always bring Makoto along because Makoto is story-wise, it makes sense for her to fight up against her own sister. And when you have Makoto with you, you would have like the defense buff. So this fight is usually a lot easier than usual. But anyway, we'll do the risky bet, even though it doesn't really matter, but risky bet. Let's see if On is just as good as a sniper as the boys. And she is. If only she was as good as a sniper in actual gameplay.
What was that about fair and square? You were totally
Please, guys, let him sleep. Okay, looking at my live feed, I'm over 50 minutes into the stream. If I lose this turn, I'm gonna switch it to easy, regardless if you guys want me to do it on normal or not. I'm gonna try one more time. This is the last time I'm gonna try it on normal difficulty. If I lose, I'm switching it to easy.
Little punks.
I just don't want the stream to drag out for way too long than it has any right to be. Okay, attack up. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Good move, Futaba.
way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Persona!
Alright. Yeah, medium bless attack. Thanks, Akechi. Use your heavy one. Ice attacks, which is On's main weakness. Alright, get your Sama Recon ready, Akechi. And yeah, On has very low endurance, so she's gonna take a lot of damage.
She's gearing up for an ice attack.
That's fair. Take care of yourself. Clues in the name, Almighty.
Now got that go. Start the count, I said.
Alright, so thankfully On can heal herself no problem. Oh crap, Akechi got dizzy. That's pretty bad because any attack can cause a technical, so Akechi can go down pretty easily. Alright, and On is likely gonna heal Akechi.
Very helpful. Persona!
God damn it, Crow. The 100 slaps. Yeah, 100 slaps must hurt. Actually, come to think of it, out of all these attempts, I don't think we've ever seen a Showtime activated. Honestly, I think a Showtime would have activated at least once with people's health getting low pretty quick. On, can you please dodge attacks? Okay, so On is going to heal Joker. If Joker is below 50% health and there's other people that are way lower than Joker, she will always prioritize healing Joker over anyone else. Because if Joker goes down, then that's it.
Little punks.
Alright. Everyone is still up. Her health is only a quarter way down. Jeez. Actually, then again, On can't really use Agidyne if she's landed on ice, so yeah. Yeah, she's prioritizing healing. Okay, so don't land on Almighty because that's going to be an insta-kill. Okay, she landed on Almighty. This might be the end of the normal attempts, guys. At least I attempted it more than a few times, so you can actually see for yourself how hard, if not impossible, it is doing it on normal difficulty. Like, it's definitely plausible if I have the patience to do it. Okay, so Ryuji and On are down. Akechi is still up. We got our Accuracy and evasion rate up. Samurai Karm on Ryuji.
Screwed that up.
Die on my blade.
So yeah, if I lose this attempt, then I will be switching it to easy, because we're heading into 1 hour of the stream, and I don't want the stream to be any longer than it has any right to be, so I'm gonna... if I lose this fight, or if I win this fight, if I lose the fight, then I'll be switching to easy difficulty. Alright, on is down. And then after I win the fight on easy difficulty, or I somehow win this one, then I'll be fighting the one guy Joker only, and then I have to do Kasumi's sort of introduction at the start of the game, and then once I enter the interrogation room and I save, that's where the stream is going to end. So no, I'm not going to stream what happens in the interrogation room, both for spoiler purposes, but also for the fact that if you know what happens, there's really no point of me showing it. I love how the Futaba buff appears when Akeshi's only part way falling down. Okay, so on, can you win this fight for us? What is this RNG? RNG stands for Random Number Generator. If you want to have an idea of how RNG works, look up Super Mario 64 RNG by Panic Coke. You'll have an idea of how RNG works. It's essentially where you have like a random number that adds and decreases based on certain actions and moments in the game that pretty much makes moments in the game completely random. When it comes to JRPGs, it pretty much makes like the percentage stat completely random, essentially. This would be a lot easier with a healer that can heal all allies. Yeah, it would be. I mean, the only people that can heal all allies is Makoto and Morgana. But as we saw with the Akuma arc, Morgana gets forced out of the party because of the worst story arc in the game. You should really stop talking or you will jinx it. Yeah, I know, I should probably stop talking before I jinx it. I don't know, maybe On might be able to get through this. Although I'm kind of hoping that we lose, so that way I can get 20% more experience with everyone by the end of the fight. I'm kind of hoping that we lose this fight. But we'll see. We'll see if On can manage herself. Yay! On went down. I'm actually kind of happy she went down. So now we can actually gain the majority of the... Okay, Futaba, you're dragging out the fight more by healing Joker. Gatling gun. The Agathion resists gun, so that's going to take very little damage. Alright, there we go, guys. That's the end of my attempts on normal difficulty. So normal difficulty is definitely possible, but due to the almighty slot, it just takes a lot of damage out of us. So I'm going to be switching it to easy difficulty. So there you go. I think you misunderstood my reply. I was asking how it was possible if you were getting... how it was possible you were getting almighty so often. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyways, we're going to go back to the title screen, reload our file, and then I'm going to switch it to easy difficulty. So I already showed the attempts on hard and normal. And as you saw, it's definitely plausible on normal if we get just the right RNG. But just for the sake of my sanity and just for the sake of gaining some 20 more EXP than usual, we're going to switch back to easy difficulty. Thank you very much. And let's get going, because I'm so sick and tired of this. So let's get going on Ryuji and Akechi, and let's kick Niijima's butt. Alright, Niijima, I'm gonna kick your butt. We're gonna have like 50% less HP gone and 20% more experience out of it. So yeah, if you're crazy enough to do a run like this, please play on easy difficulty and get Ryuji's confidant up to rank 7 so you can at least grind with insta-kill. Don't do what I'm doing. If you're crazy enough to do a run like this, get insta-kill while you're in Madarame's palace and maybe get at least rank 3 with Mishima so that way you can gain more EXP than usual. and maybe allow yourself to switch up party members, and maybe allow yourself to use Joker, and maybe allow direct commands. You know, just play the game normally. The game's more fun when you can actually play the game normally and abuse the mechanics.
All right, let's do it.
Persona!
Alright, so we're an hour into the stream, and we're just going to do it on easy difficulty. So on easy difficulty, we do the same amount of damage as we would on normal difficulty, but we take 50% less damage than usual. And if we win the fight, then whoever's standing will get the same amount of EXP as normal difficulty, plus 20% extra EXP and money. But money doesn't really matter for this run.
Spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will predict which
How's the controller? Oh, it's actually good because I actually charged it on a external battery. There's an external battery that I charged it on, and it actually worked. So I was able to charge the controller fully, so I didn't have to go out and get a new controller, thankfully. In other words, do not attempt this challenge for the sake of your sanity. Yes, do not attempt this challenge for the sake of your sanity. This challenge is too freaking brutal. Honestly, I'm kind of envious of Jack Bensley for the fact that he's able to utilize most of the game's mechanics in his no attacking run and his damageless run. Honestly, those two runs are going to be a lot more fun than the doing nothing run, because the doing nothing run, you're essentially just limiting all the game's mechanics. But if you're crazy enough to do a run like this, I would say do it with insta-kill, get Ryuji up to rank 7 at the least. Do at least one Mementos request, so that way you can get Mishima's rank 3 ability to get a little bit more EXP than usual. Grind with insta-kill, and you know, you can just do the rest of the run that I'm doing that way. You know, just grind with insta-kill, because the downside with this run is that having to grind by entering battles all the time is what really hinders this fight and makes it not fun at all. Honestly, if you were to do a run like this, do it with insta-kill. Do it with insta-kill and maybe get Mishima up by at least 1 rank so you can gain more EXP than usual. And, yeah. And I'm not sure if any of the revives from Takemi's shop will be used by the AI, but maybe buy some of the revives so that way you can make some of the boss fights a little bit more tolerable. And you can use this run for reference to essentially get an idea of how high of a level you need to be in order to beat some of these boss fights. And yeah, I think if you were to do a run like this, allow yourself to switch between easy and merciless on the go. So merciless for more damage if you hit the weakness and technicals, and easy so that way you don't die all the time. Because on easy and merciless, you gain 20% more EXP than on normal or hard. Okay, so guard, attack. Oh, who would have thought that the Akuma arc is bad? Show 50 videos about hating that arc. In the YouTube Yerba Tevin vid, he says that the side fight has an almighty face, so I think that fight is scripted to always have almighty after the first almighty spin. Does the AI ever use items? The AI in my run only uses... okay, so she's using nuclear, so that's not so bad. In my run, the AI only uses revival beads. They might use some of the revivals from Tai Takemi's shop, but I haven't tested that. So if you buy some of the revivals that only revive half HP, they might use that. But they do use revival beads, otherwise they do not use any other items, including the Balm of Life, which does full HP revival. They never use the Balm of Life, but they do use revival beads. Unfortunately, we stopped getting revival beads after Kanashiro's Palace. Once we get to Futala's Palace, we start getting Balms of Lives, but Balms of Lives are useless in the run. Okay, so she landed on nuclear, so there's a good chance that on the next phase she'll land on almighty. So as long as she doesn't hit criticals, we have a good chance of getting through this fight with everyone standing.
Skills exceed yours.
This is Nitz's villain origin story. How did you know? How did you know? Oh man, my plans to burn down buildings and kill pedophiles and all those kind of people is foiled. Actually, am I really a villain if I kill pedophiles? I don't know. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's just get through this fight, please. So easy difficulty. Let's get through this fight. We get 20% more EXP than usual. Let's imagine that extra EXP by the end of this fight. Who would actually try this challenge even with insta-kill? There's nothing fun about this. It's just a 100-hour long session of CBT. I don't know what CBT stands for, but yeah, this run is definitely not worth it. I'd say if you were to try anything, maybe try an act freely run where everyone's on act freely, but allow yourself to use the other mechanics in the game. I'd say the only thing that's maybe worth trying is an act freely run, but even then, it's more fun when you can use direct commands on your party members. So in any case, the AI is stupid, but we already knew that. Yep. Extreme masochists and people who think Dark Souls is easy. Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna land on Almighty, and Akechi's pretty low on his health, so there's a good chance that he might die instantly, unless the RNG gods are a little bit more fair to us, but we'll see. This is easy difficulty, so we receive half the damage we would if on normal difficulty. So let's see if Akechi survives this. Wow, that's a lot of damage, but at least it was survivable. At least it was survivable. So On should heal Akechi. Good, she heals Akechi, so if On goes down, then Akechi can revive On. Okay, so Ryuji and Akechi got rid of their their ammunition, so that's good. They can rely on heavy attacks. Okay, so Dire Rahan on herself. I thought I was watching P5, not P3. Oh, you're making the reference to the fact that we don't have to write commands over the party members for Persona 3, right? Yeah. Oh, and yeah, if you saw the video where I proposed the idea of doing a level 99 grind in the first block of Tartarus, if you think I'm actually doing that, no, I'm not actually doing that. That was an April Fool's video, so do not get fooled by that. That was an April Fool's video, so no, I am not grinding to level 99 in the first block of Tartarus. That's not a run that I'm actually doing. Okay, so On's either going to heal Joker or Ryuji. Okay, Ryuji, so I guess Joker is not that low on his HP. Dark Souls is harder than this. I actually did play a little bit of Dark Souls, but I didn't get that much into the game. Not that I wasn't interested, it's just I'm playing a bunch of other games at the time. Hopefully I can beat Dark Souls eventually, because I would definitely like to beat the game and see how it is. Okay, we're getting close, guys. We're getting close, so On's gonna heal Joker. Good. Akechi, can you end the fight for us? Ooh, so close. I just need a win. Gatling gun. No criticals. Good dodges, guys. Please end this fight. Can Ryuji end the fight? Is it possible, though? We did it. Woo! Okay, so easy difficulty. First try, everyone standing. Good. It doesn't matter if Akechi's standing by the end of it or not. But that's good. We beat it on easy difficulty, which means we get 20% more EXP than usual. And only Morgana levels up to 72. Okay. Not asking you to do it, just asking if it's possible, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure it's possible, but it's not a run that would be worth it. Get good, Niijima. Oh, she does get good. It's just you have to switch the difficulty down to easy to make it hell for her. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to continue streaming this, so I'm going to be continuing the stream for the Joker only fight against the one shadow at the beginning of the game. And then the part where we meet up with Kasumi. We're going to be meeting up with her, and then I'm going to stop the stream once we get to the point where we can save. Mostly just to avoid some spoiler aspects. And I could have sworn that I started this game wearing my uniform, not my gym uniform in this part. Anyways, I have to keep talking over this because I can get copyright claimed if Life Will Change is playing for too long. But anyways, we enter into this battle. Which was pretty easy. We can get critical if we use physical damage, but since we have Agatheon with us, we can use Zeo for shock, so that's what we're going to use. So, how you doing, Arsene? I hope you're not too mad that I got rid of you with Pixie to use Agatheon for the rest of the fight. Okay, so anyways, the Joker only fights. Most of you are wondering, how the hell am I doing these fights? Because obviously I've gone through the Joker-only fights with the battle arena inside Niijima's palace. How the heck am I getting through these fights? Because there's no way in freaking hell I am using Agatheon to repel anything. And yeah, while there's physical ointments and magic ointments, I only want to use that for fights that I necessarily need to use it on, like Shido's boss fight. Good night, Nitsa. Yeah, good night to you. Only 3 palaces left now. But yeah, my main rule is that if it's Joker-only fights, I'm allowed to use Joker. So for these fights, I'm allowed to use Joker because there's no other way to repel damage. And even in the battle arena, the second fight is impossible to repel damage back without having to use Joker one way or another. So we're legally allowed to use items, guard, attack, gun, or persona. We just can't change personas. So for Joker only fights, we are allowed to use Joker. So we're going to use Tarunda and increase our attack. That's not Tarunda. Tarunda is to decrease attack. Okay, so we take very little damage, so that's good. So that's Tarukaja. Tarukaja to increase our attack. And we're going to use Zeo in the hopes to get shock. Good. That's exactly what we needed. Then we'll just attack with gun to get technical. And then lunge. There we go. Done. Apparently Life Will Change when YouTube finds the song. Yeah, if YouTube finds the Life Will Change song, they will copyright claim it, so you have to be careful when Life Will Change is playing. You should try this on Merciless. I could. I mean, I already did try it on Merciless up to the Madarame boss fight. So if you want to see it done on Merciless, I have done it on Merciless up to the Madarame boss fight. However, I'm not going to do it on Merciless. I'm just going to continue doing it on Easy. Easy because I take less damage than usual. And right now I need all that HP and SP potential in order to gain the most amount of experience points, because this is a type of run where using the highest difficulty is not really an advantage. I mean, the highest advantage is lowering the difficulty or playing on Merciless, depending on the run. So it's not really a concern to really play it on like the hardest difficulty. It's not that kind of run. If you were doing like a Joker only run or something, it makes sense to do it on the highest difficulty because you can prove a point a lot more better that way. But yeah, when you watched Jack Bency's run, his damageless run, he switches between Easy and Merciless because Easy and Merciless offers you 20% more EXP than usual. And between Merciless offering more damage if you hit the weaknesses or technicals or criticals, and Easy if you applying, like, it doesn't apply more damage, it just applies more EXP gain than normal. But anyways, for this fight, we can do what we can do. We can dodge, so we can beat this boss fight without doing nothing. It's not a boss fight. What am I talking about? Ugh. So yeah, Merciless ended around the Madarame arc, yeah. The AI gets soft lock on that fight, I think. Life Will Change, but not for the better. Yeah, not for the better. Okay, so Kasumi's gone. And now we're gonna hurry up and get out of this copyright claimed music. Let's get out of this copyright claimed music because I don't want it claimed. Thank you very much. Okay, so Joker escapes and then he gets arrested. So saving is highly suggested as the story will continue from this point forward. And there you go, guys. That's where the stream is going to end. I could continue showing what happens throughout the rest of the stream, but there's really not much of a point of me showing the rest of what happens. I mean, you're just watching cutscenes and cutscenes. You either know what's going to happen or you don't want to be spoiled on what's going to happen. So this is where the stream is going to end. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream of me beating Niijima, attempting her on hard difficulty once, and then attempting her on normal difficulty 5 times, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely possible to beat Niijima by doing absolutely nothing. It just requires either good RNG on normal difficulty or just switching it to easy difficulty and getting the fight done and over with. So yes, it is possible to beat Niijima by doing absolutely nothing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. If I do another stream of this run, I might do it for Shido's Palace at the least, just to show the grind for Shido's Palace, because you probably already know what the hindrance is going to be once we reach Shido's Palace. I think everyone knows what the hindrance is going to be. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You all have a good night, and I'll see you guys in another Nitsa Gamer video. My next video that I'm coming out with is a spoiler review of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm going to be releasing a spoiler review on Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with a collab with someone else, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, you guys all have a good night, unless it's morning to you on your side of the planet. So thanks for the stream, good night, and have a nice sleep. Get good, Nitsa. I am getting good by doing nothing. Good night. Akechi does the default dance on Joker's lap. That sounded very sexual, but okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. So stay tuned for the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 spoiler review, and stay tuned for any updates on the Doing Nothing run. So thank you guys so much for watching.